Alright, I started my recording too. And we're just gonna go in expedition for this one.
Oh,
Yeah.
alrighty then.
Cuente conmigo. We'll be back in no
Alrighty
time.
then. Let's just begin. After the
Of the
monstrosities.
ass-kicking variety. Tennis Harbor this time is accessible. Alright. Let's go.
Oigan, strap in and get ready.
What to do? Let's just do our business.
Yep. Alright, we got two objectives. Kill 25 raptors and harvest one nesting bird.
I see.
Yeah. You can handle that, can you?
Sure, no problem.
Sarah,
Yo,
where
many
should
of
we go
them as
first?
possible. Got it.
Hey team, hope you're all good. Wait a minute, you're planetside? Without a
Where's
mission?
that fucking drone? There
Does
it
the
is.
director know? Wait, don't tell me. Is this like a secret trip that only I know about? Oh, this is way too exciting. Don't worry about me, I'll keep it on the lowdown. But I'll also monitor and assist you if you need anything from me.
Got it.
I have to say that it's sort of weird that you want to spend your day off by going planetside, but who am I to judge? Whenever you want to get back home, head to an extraction point and I'll send the raft.
Okay, that woman has I don't know, complexities or something like that.
Dude, I don't even know
Got
what
it.
you're
Sending
alluding
points of
to.
interest to you now.
Or she's just one of those Genki women who likes to giggle a lot, I suppose.
Okay.
And we got a nasty customer behind us.
I'm gonna go turn on this camp real quick.
Alright, the camp is up and running again.
Alright, we're gonna go ahead and harvest. Well, trap some rappers.
And I believe that one of them is in the hilltops, I guess.
Don't worry about them for right now.
Hmm.
We gotta
Do, do,
focus on
do.
the mission.
Okay then.
Shit, how did I miss all those shots?
I have no idea. Oh, sometimes I miss them too. No worries, not a big deal.
I hope
This
not.
is grazing land for raptors, which makes it a good place to set down traps. If you have time, live specimens are great for research.
I hope those life specimens don't freak out.
I mean, as long as they don't do anything stupid, they shouldn't.
Yeah, just like with Alien Resurrection, they didn't have a cage that prevents them from escaping.
Doesn't seem like it.
Well, of course, they don't have anti-acid cages, do they?
Nope.
Nice catch.
And there goes a raptor.
Yep.
No, I mean, the trap closed up on one and it just flew in the air.
Weird.
I know there's no raptor in there, but it sounds like there is.
Yeah, it must be a glitch or something.
I mean, it is a funny glitch, so. Oh shit! I fell off.
Do you ever
Come
wish
on,
it?
you reptilians.
Oh, technically they're birds, but
Nice shot.
Alright, you bird bitches. Let's go.
well, I don't understand how birds are related to these things.
I don't either.
But that's evolution, I guess. Theory of evolution.
Yeah, but didn't they evolve from reptiles? Because I'm pretty sure they evolved from like some kind of lizard.
Well, they originally thought they were lizards.
Well, I mean, evolution works in mysterious ways, I guess.
Oh yeah, even some people don't believe that free will doesn't exist, but I believe evolution is a prime example that free will does exist.
Dude, you're too close to the trap.
Great job. That should be plenty.
There we
Retrieving the
go.
traps.
All right, what do you give us? Oh, weapons. Neat. Oh well.
Oh.
Let me guess. They love to do that.
Yeah, they do. Oh shit, where are we at? Oh yeah, we're over here. Close to the harbor.
Yeah, close enough. At least we're not facing a T-Rex, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Because there's no T-Rex in this vicinity.
That's good.
Yeah, since it's not high threat level.
Well, I can pull out the electric shocks on the... well, of course, on the T-Rex, so you could have a shot at the neck.
Alrighty.
Requesting payload.
Well, we'll have to wait until we get to the Autumn Valley, because that's one of the high threat level.
You mean the danger zone?
Yeah, the danger zone.
Package ready for extraction.
Raptors.
Guys are on their way home.
Ah, that wasn't so bad. We have another container right in front of us.
Good.
Oh yeah, what do you think of Family Guy is owned by Disney?
Probably not good.
And The Simpsons is owned by Disney.
Yeah, but remember what I said when we were recording?
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanna,
Yeah.
you know,
Let's
have
just
some-
focus on the game.
yeah, but sometimes the audience doesn't. Sometimes they don't care. They want to hear our thoughts. To be more
Great.
meta,
Always use more
apparently.
supplies.
What, is that what the audience told you or something? Or is that what you're just assuming?
Assuming.
I mean, if it's just an assumption, then I don't know.
Now,
I turned on
Great.
this
Camp is in
camp.
order. Feel free to resupply if you need it.
What the hell? Oh,
yeah, we got one of those monstrosities feeling acid. Oh, we killed 25 of them.
Good. Now we just need one nesting ground harvest.
Where to that could be.
This way.
Do 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 do. It do.
But we're gonna go up here, get this radar relay, and get the canister that's up here. And this is Autumn Valley, so I'm wondering.
Let's kill 60. And
Yeah, but
30.
we're not going into the valley just yet, though.
We're just getting this.
I mean,
container,
we're already
right?
in, but we're just getting this one real quick, so we don't have to come back and get it.
Boosters placed. Package is good to go.
All right.
Delivery. I'll send it off to the station.
This
You-
place is calm. We can relax.
Alright, now we're back in Tennis Harbor. We get this.
I'm gonna activate
oh,
this
I
device.
see a radar relay. You
I
mind
already
activating
activated it.
You get it. Thank you very much.
Yeah. And then we're gonna go and get that container up at the lighthouse.
Got it. And the eggs are nearby.
Yeah, like they're down a ways. Well, not down a ways, but we're gonna have to get down there right after we get this.
Uh huh.
You know what they say. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs.
Requesting payload.
Oh my, look at this activity down there of these eggs. That's a lot of egg activity
Package
right
ready.
there.
Sending packet.
Yeah, I know. Because that's a nesting
Perfect.
ground.
I'm sure it'll come to good use.
Oh, climbing down, I guess.
Yeah, but we're going the other way. We're not like going head first down there. Yeah, the way that we usually take.
Do 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 do. Oh yeah, what do you think about bluegrass music?
Bluegrass music? What the hell is that?
It's hillbilly music.
Oh. I think
Hostile down.
I'm not a huge fan of it. Just like I'm not a huge fan of country music.
Looks like a nesting ground. Every time we study the dinos, we get a lot of useful intel. If you can, send some eggs up.
That's it. Alright, Cullen. Those guys.
Yeah, I
I'm
already got
bringing the eggs.
You really like to put emphasis on eggs, don't you?
Well, what do you want me to say?
Oh, we got dinosaurs coming. And just need one more egg and
Yeah, you better hurry up before those things can swarm you in overwhelming number.
yeah, I know. Oh, there's the other one. So it kind of looks
Whoop.
like we stole all the eggs.
That's a good thing, right?
Well, I mean,
Alright.
kinda.
Eggs
Alright,
are
got
en
'em.
route and will be very useful. Thank you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm. Boom.
Taking a stim.
Do. Well, we complete all those objectives. What's next?
And we also cleared out the area too, so
Mm-hmm.
let's regroup back at the actually regroup back at the camp, and then we'll figure out what to do there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's keep moving. Do.
Not so tough now, huh?
Wait. I got a good question for this one.
What?
Did they eat all the watches?
They're dinosaurs. What do you think they did?
Man, poor little critters. They didn't stand a chance, did they?
No.
I mean, you've seen them before, right? In person.
Yeah?
What do you think of their faces?
I just don't like rats in general.
Shot.
Well, technically, it's related to the kangaroo.
What, opossums are related to kangaroos?
Yes.
So then, would that make kangaroos giant rats on two legs?
Well, in Spanish, we just call possums as tecuaches.
Yeah, but I don't speak Spanish, so...
Alright, what's your master plan?
Alright, we're gonna take a detour through Autumn Valley.
Got it.
Just up this way.
Encounter the T-Rex, kill every... We gotta give all our...
Yeah, but I don't know if
boots.
we're gonna find a T-Rex in Autumn Valley.
Do.
Or we might, because I already hear growling.
Oh, that drop
Oh,
ship.
shit.
Better days.
I should have seen
Yeah.
that
Area,
coming.
we can figure out what happened to it.
Eyes on a Rex.
Actually, let me see if I can kill Rex with a drop. Nope. Ow.
I'm giving the electric shocks.
Shot.
Yep, I gave...
Aim for its throat.
Die, you piece of shit.
That electric shock did...
It doesn't
Ow.
seem to be working.
Come on. Up.
Clean shot.
Calling the big boys.
Yeah, I see it. Damn, just go down already. Alright, took out the tunnels.
Good. Very good. Ow. Man, heal yourself.
Yeah, I know.
There we go.
Finally.
It...
That was incredible. Rex is down.
Actually, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it's dead.
Well, we gotta find this black box.
Need
Yeah.
a payload.
That way,
Apparently it's
folks.
that. Oh, I think that's it up there.
Yeah, it's like right over there. How convenient, isn't it?
Yeah.
Alright, let's just climb all the way around here.
Actually, you go on. Actually, go get that. Go get the drone. I'll take care of this.
Okay then.
Oh shit! That fucking three-horned bitch just came out of nowhere.
Sucks, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Acquired.
I got the servers. Fuck.
Great. Got all
That
the
was
black box
something
data.
random.
Thank you for going above
Yeah.
and beyond.
Grenade!
Styrofosaurus down.
Good.
Yep. I shot him in the ass.
It's good. Alright, gonna get this container real quick. Oh, there's like a camp nearby here. Go open that while I take care of this.
Right.
Yeah.
Going to investigate the camp. There might be another T-Rex nearby.
Well, just let me know if there is.
Sending package.
Alright, I took care of the package. Now I'm gonna go ahead and turn on this radar.
Great. Camp is in order. Feel free to resupply if you need it.
That radar relay has
Hey,
seen better
we
days.
could piggyback on that radar relay over there, if you don't mind reactivating it.
Up. Secured. My end of the bargain.
Oh, wow. I have a way stronger connection now. Good job.
Healing up.
Oh, there's a evacuation point up ahead. Let's go and repair it.
Alright, coming to you.
Close one.
This extraction point is out of commission, but if you're up for it, I think we can get it back online.
Grenade!
Get all this junk out of here.
Throwing grenade! Fire in the hole! Need a payload.
Torn a fuse kit.
Do stand by, please. Something's nearby.
Dino down!
Yeah, they're coming, alright.
Yep. They always
Yeah, we'll be dealing with these assholes in no time.
Yep.
There we go. Connection reestablished. Thank you.
Good.
Yep. We got a big one over here. We got. Ow.
Yep. Fucking bowl.
Visual on a boat.
Ow, they don't interrupt me that much, do they?
You better heal yourself, fucker. There you go.
Tyrannosaurus has fallen.
Good.
Yep. It's just me or my character gives the accurate scientific terms.
I don't know. Maybe it's just you.
Yes. Well,
Ah, really needed that.
well, at least it's getting better, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, unless you watch the show called Cuphead, where it calls the Baroness Bon would lure you into a trap, and she would turn a monstrosity that shames Huggy Wuggy.
I am not gonna watch Cuphead.
Why? Because it's too.
It's stupid.
How you describe it? Why it's dumb?
It just looks stupid. Like,
You're not a big fan of the 1930s cartoons, aren't you?
I mean, unless it's like Felix the Cat and Popeye and stuff like that.
Yeah,
then
it's
no.
Yeah, it's definitely like those cartoons back in the day. They were called Fleischer cartoons.
Yeah, but those are the cartoons that I like.
Taking out the place.
I don't like anything to do with weird cups.
Well, kind of think of it. Kind of think of it. They kind of look like one of those early Disney cartoons.
I mean, I told people at work that I don't like James Cameron's Avatar, and people thought that I was crazy for not liking it.
Hmm.
So,
Well, yeah, I think Cameron's Avatar is kind of overrated. I mean, like, in the nutshell, it's just basically, you know, colonization in a nutshell.
Heads up.
yeah,
Flatback,
it's
over there.
basically like anti-colonialism.
Fire in the hole.
I mean, I understand the message and everything, but we just hear about it
Grenade
way
out.
too fucking often.
We've got to get it on its back. This is
It
useless.
needs to be on its back.
There he is. Out of
Got it.
commission.
That's good. And now there's a sequel coming up.
Yeah,
Nice
and
shot.
I am not going to. I'm not going to see that movie.
Yeah, I'm not gonna see it. It's gonna be the same thing. Bad guys.
And
come
anyone
back
in the
to-
audience that likes James Cameron's Avatar, what the fuck you guys doing with your lives?
I wanna.
But
say
I'm
that,
just,
so-
of course, I'm just kidding about that. But you do
Well, that's
you.
not why
Like,
you're
if you
down
like the
here, but
movie,
sure
then
it'd be
good
good
on
to
you.
clear it out.
It's
Yeah,
just something
that's-
that I don't like.
Oh yeah, you can't. Not everyone I know like it anyways. Yeah, we don't want to deal with these monstrosities all the time.
That will keep them at bay.
I'm gonna
For
deploy
now.
the turret because there's way too many randoms. Alright, go refill your ammo before it goes.
Taking a stim.
Oh yeah, Netflix released a new adaptation of All Quiet on the Western Front.
Yeah, I heard about it.
And actually, it's far more brutal than the 1930s version.
And the 1970s one?
Yep.
Need a payload.
Like,
Which
they
those
actually
those two were in English though. The one on Netflix, from what I understand, is all in German.
Well, isn't that the whole point?
Package ready.
I mean, yeah, but how are you gonna get an English audience to
Supplies are on their way
watch
home.
something if they can't even understand it?
Well, technically,
Unless they have
it's
subtitles or something.
well, technically, there is an English track in it. That's the original when they released it. But German is only if you want the view from the German point of view.
Looks like the dinos have gunked up this camp. If you can,
Well,
feel
I
free
mean,
to clear it out.
the German point of view can be given with English in it.
Okay, that does it for this camp. Great work.
So yeah, it's up to you if you want to watch it in English dubbing or just watch it the original format.
Okay, we cleared this area out.
It's kind of like, what's better to watch in Godzilla, in Japanese or in English dubs?
I would rather just watch it in English because I don't really feel like watching subtitles. That's why I prefer the English dubs of anime. It doesn't matter how bad they sound. I mean, some people say that the English dubs are bad, like they sound bad or something like that. But as long as it's a good story and I can understand what the hell's going on, that's fine with me.
Yeah, well, there's this guy named Bennett the Sage who reviews bad anime dubs, and he also makes his analysis of the certain old anime with bad dubbing occurs.
And there's two people that I work with that watch anime, and they said the reason why they watch anime is because if the anime feels like it's not trying to push an agenda. Which, I mean, I kind of have to agree with that, because the animes that I've watched, they don't really push an agenda. They mostly have a plot and they stick with that plot.
Yes and no. It depends how you see each of them if you analyze them very carefully.
Well, I'm just saying, like, most animes that I've watched, they don't seem to be pushing an agenda.
Hostile down.
Well, if you watch the movie Akira, that's a political movie.
Well, where's the setting then?
Well, it takes place in alternate history of
Sending package.
2020. Well, 2019.
I'm sure it'll come to good use.
Is there anything
And
going on in that world?
Well, it involves psychic powers and you know, biker gangs until one kid had psychic powers. And of course a bunch of shit like first time viewing you're like, what the hell is going on deal? But you know, there's some political agendas, riots, and chaos, city is going to hell in a hell basket kind of scenario. It's kind of like what happened to us in that situation with the, you know, with the riots and stuff.
Great. I'll relay the info to you.
But all the crazy riots didn't even happen in 2019. It all happened in 2020.
Oh, it's kind of like that. But it came out in 1980s.
The camp is up and running again.
I guess another anime predicted the future. Except they were just off by 1 year.
Yeah. And there was supposed to be in the anime itself it's supposed to have the Olympics in it. In Tokyo.
Which the one that was canceled in 2020 because of the pandemic.
Yeah. And yes, within the lore of itself, it does explain there was a pandemic of some sorts.
Yeah, it sounds like that anime was trying to predict the future, but just by a year off.
Or it was just a coincidence.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, a pandemic happening during an election time, I don't know. Like, that doesn't sound very coincidental to me. And when they let all the riots happen, and they tried to freak the entire nation out because of the pandemic. Because normally during an election time, wouldn't you want to keep people calm and shit?
Well, wouldn't you tell people that, and that results in a massive panic?
Well, I mean, I'm not saying I wouldn't tell what is going on, but I wouldn't make a huge deal out of it. Like, I wouldn't pretend like it's the end of the world.
Hostile down.
Tyrannosaurus is down.
Still got it, Ortega.
But anyway, let's just focus on what we're doing right now instead of diving into some sensitive stuff, because that's not for the video. Like, if we wanted to talk about sensitive subjects, we would have like done a podcast instead.
Is it technically we're doing this a podcast?
No, it's not.
Just...
We're playing a game. Most podcasts don't.
I'll keep tabs and make sure the
Well,
drop
actually,
ship
I've
comes
never
back.
seen a podcast that has gameplay in it.
You ever considered, well, would we just pioneer it?
No, we're not pioneering podcasts because people are already doing that.
Ah, really needed that.
I am healing myself.
There we go. Good as
Alright,
new.
there's another container right around here.
Yeah, but okay, as I was saying, Akira, the anime is well, technically the manga itself wasn't finished when the anime was made, so the ending was kind of wasn't there. But the manga's ending did kind of sucked.
Well, I don't understand why they would make the actual anime after the manga is even finished yet. I mean, aren't you supposed to wait until like the comics are done?
Well, apparently that was the thing in the 80s because,
Package is good to go.
like Dragon Ball, there was a lot of filler, but yet the story
Delivery.
wasn't even
I'll
finished.
send it off to the station.
So yeah, filler was the norm in the it was the norm in those days in the 80s anime. And plus, they had a higher budget in those days. But, however, in the 90s, their animation did kind of suck because the Japanese economy did went for a stumbled downturn. And it cost $15 million to make Akira the anime movie.
It costs millions of dollars to even make a movie. So how's that surprising?
Well, it's $15
I mean, I know
million.
things were supposed to be a little bit cheaper back then, but
I'm sure
that's
the
because
director would be happy if we took care of it. Up to
that's
you.
because the wages were different.
Requesting payload.
The more you move up in wages, the more the prices go up, which is kind of unfortunate.
Going inside to deal with the monstrosities, I'll give you clear.
Alright. We'll get another set of round of explosives, and we're ready to go.
Alright.
Nice shot.
Alright, let's go. Dude, if you're down there sending explosives, don't even worry about it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm not doing it.
Oh, great work. This area should be a bit safer until they dig a new tunnel.
Yeah, they'll keep on coming,
Dig
do
a
they?
tunnel, dig a tunnel.
Dig a tunnel, just dig.
Okay,
Dig,
okay.
dig. Oh yeah, you seen the 1998 Godzilla, right?
Well, I mean, I haven't seen that one, no. Why?
Well.
Oh wait, are you talking about Godzilla with the Zilla?
Yeah.
Like
with
the
natural
iguana
clustering.
instead of the radiation dinosaur?
Supplies are on their way home.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one I did see, yeah.
What do you think of it now? You.
That was actually the very
rewatch-
first Godzilla I've ever seen.
Yeah, when you rewatch it, it's just a popcorn movie, nothing more.
I mean, it's kind of like a Jurassic. It was kind of like a Jurassic Park movie.
That
to
does it
me.
for this camp. Great work.
Oh yeah, it's not a Godzilla movie. It's more like a giant. What if a giant lizard just had radioactivity and that's it, right?
Yeah, but they don't really. But that one doesn't even really have a radioactive property.
Yep. No atomic breath, and it's not invincible.
No. I don't even remember if they even like explain how that actually. Never mind. Now that I think about it, I do remember them talking about how this Godzilla could have remained alive for all this time. They suspected it was like some kind of like dinosaur
Looks like a
that
radar
that was
relay.
from like the
If you reactivate it, we should get a
Cretaceous or
stronger
something like
signal in
that.
the area.
Which is superfluously ludicrous. I mean,
Well,
like,
I mean, one of the guys, when one of the women characters were talking about it, saying something about like a trog allosaurus or something like that,
yeah.
and like it was one of the dinosaurs from the Cretaceous period, and one of the guys there
The
was
dinos
like, well,
seem to
where's it been
flock to
hiding
these
for the last
locations for
60
some
million
reason.
years?
If you have the time, could you clear it out for us?
To take care of it.
Which is kind of obvious. That sounds ridiculous, right?
Well, I mean, by his logic, he's pretty much saying that's kind of ridiculous because how would it have survived all this time, and where would it be hiding?
Gotta get those plates off.
And of course, our Matthew Broderick character explains it's just a mutated giant lizard.
Dino down! Grenade! Grenade!
Oh boy. That's it. I'm going to the end of this misery.
Yeah.
I mean, hold on a second. Need a retake.
Come get some. They really need to make this game in VR. Like that would be pretty cool.
I see.
Yeah.
Well, that's the last of that weird tunnel. And that monstrosity is.
Fire in the hole!
The monster is here. We need to exit.
These dinosaurs really want my flesh, but they can't have it. I need my flesh to live.
Woo! Close, clean shot.
Healing up.
You do that.
Please stay dead.
Yes, that's...
That's all of them.
Finally.
Oh yeah, as I was
Healing up.
saying, unlike the 1998 one, 1954 one, I can forgive because, you know, science was a little bit different back in the days, right?
Well, yeah, and at the time it came out, people weren't calling it a bad movie. People actually say that the 1954 Godzilla was actually really good.
Yep, the original Japanese version.
Yeah.
But the Americanized one in 1955 was a little bit different. They just added some scenes with some American dude in it.
Be wary, I see.
Eyes peeled. Mighty walking
And
into
of
a lot of
course,
resistance.
the dude was explaining how Godzilla is destroying the city while not actually showing Godzilla destroying the city.
Okay.
I mean, you want to watch Godzilla destroy the city and instead of the guys just standing there explaining what the hell is going on.
Yeah.
Great. Camp is in order.
But
free to
here's the
resupply
problem
if
with the
you need
1954 version.
You find you like to nitpick a lot, don't you?
Well, I have studied film classes, so yeah, it's always inevitable.
Dude,
But I'm not
all
gonna...
movies are flawed. No movie is perfect. You just gotta
Yeah.
remember that.
Got it.
Well, yeah, even
Drones
Citizen
contain
Kane had
lots of
that
good
problem.
intel. See what you can do with it.
Heck, even the original Star Wars wasn't even that perfect. If you look from the original theatrical cuts.
Yeah, I know. Like I haven't seen it, but I've seen like parts of them that are like leaks or something like that. Like I
I don't
found
count
those on the internet
even the
because
deleted.
the copies of the original Star Wars are hard to really come across, like the actual 1970s one.
Well, actually, there is the original copies on digital.
Should be a lot calmer in this direction.
Reactivating
Really?
that radar relay would
Yeah,
really
it's
boost
it.
the signal from
Yeah,
up
I
here.
had the original
If you've got
2004
time, I mean.
DVDs version, and they had a second disc containing the original films of the original format.
Don't like the look of this area. Stay sharp. Seems we've steered clear of the worst.
Oh, you
I
didn't know
actually
that?
heard that the original Empire Strikes Back, like the original scene with the Wampa, was actually kind of scary.
What, like invading Echo Base?
Well, that one and the one where Luke Skywalker is like held up in the cave.
Yeah.
Because you can hear the beast, but you can't see it, and I guess that's what made it scary at the time.
Need a payload.
But the
Let me
special
guess.
editions came out, and they actually added the Wampa.
But the special edition wasn't scary for you, right? You
Package
prefer
ready
the
for
theatrical
extraction.
cut, right?
Well, I was a kid when I actually
Great, we can
the
always use
special
more supplies.
editions were the ones that I seen of the original trilogy. Those are the ones I grew up with.
Yeah. But you know, the theatrical movie editions are in the second disc of the 2004 DVD copies.
Got eyes on a hollow. Feel free to get rid of it.
Well, these
Bigger.
hollows.
But however, you are never going to see those versions again
Why not?
because the 2004 copies, DVD copies, are really hard to find.
Yeah, well, it's because people don't use DVD.
But, however, there are some certain individuals who manage to make fan cuts of those movies.
I don't know about that.
And of course, I did watch The Tales of the Jedi on Disney Plus.
I'm not watching anything Star Wars related from Disney until they decanonize the trashy sequel.
Well, apparently, guess what? One of their episodes in The Tales of the Jedi did.
Come on, you gotta get out of there. I just set the traps. Well, not the
All right.
traps, but the explosives.
Coming.
One less hollow. Great job.
They show the scene where how Count Dooku deleted Kamino from the Jedi archives and meet up with Darth Sidious during the events of The Phantom Menace.
Okay.
And of course, one of the episodes was how Mace Windu screwed over Count Dooku over for the
Camp is in order.
for the
Feel
seat
free
on the
to
Jedi
resupply
Council.
if you need it.
So is that why Mace and Count Dooku
really needed
had
that.
that sort of rivalry thing going on?
Yep,
Because
it's because Mace Windu was like
an
a
asshole.
stick. Well, he was more into the rules, while Count Dooku says maybe the rules are not always right. That, like maybe we're doing the wrong thing.
Well, I mean, it turned out that Count Dooku was right.
Yeah, with the whole separatist movement,
Yeah, let's just let the turret do its job.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's not bad. Like you want to make the origin of Count Dooku, but sometimes it's kind of petty if you think about it. How he turned to the dark side.
I guess.
I'm like, he turned to the dark side because of politics.
Well, that's not what the original continuity said. It said that, well, he originally left the Jedi Order when, well, actually, he left the Jedi Order before the attack on Naboo. But he didn't turn to the dark side, though. But it was said that he turned to the dark side once Sidious showed a hologram of his apprentice Qui-Gon Jinn dying at the hands of Maul.
Well, they retconned that shit because Dooku was already aware of what happened and he showed no remorse towards it.
Well, that actually makes Count Dooku out like an asshole right there.
Yeah.
Need a payload.
Which,
And also,
I mean, in the sequels, I mean, the prequels, he didn't even seem... I mean, yeah, like, Count Dooku had his, like, evil moments, but he seemed like the kind of person that you can kind of understand why he is the way he is.
Yep.
And it's kind of
also,
tragic because he lost his prized apprentice, and the
Yep.
Jedi were a bunch of failures, and that's why he left the Order.
Yep.
And apparently he didn't. When he turned to the dark side originally, he wasn't actually like he didn't want to like when he went looking for Sidious, he didn't want to join him at first. He was actually looking for him for the sole purpose to actually kill him. But because Palpatine being Palpatine, he was able to manipulate him into joining his side.
Yep.
And you know how old people can be.
I'm sure it'll come to good use.
Yep.
Like they're like because their minds have deteriorated over the years and stuff like that.
Help them out if you're able to.
They're easily influenced.
Yep. And plus, he was kind of arrogant if you think about it.
I don't know about arrogance because he always called other Jedi that tried to stand up to him as arrogant.
That's it. Oh yeah, by the way, he was the one who killed female Yoda.
Yodel, you mean?
Yaddle.
Yeah, whatever her name was. I thought it was Yodel.
No, it's Yaddle. And Dooku was the one who kills her. When she discovered that he was in cahoots with Darth Sidious. And we got a big nasty customer coming up.
Oh, we need to take one of those out for this area.
Yep.
So it's a good thing this monster showed up.
Has been taken out.
Yep. And it's dead.
Like, I mean, I don't mind Star Wars being retconned here and there and stuff like that, if it makes sense and if it actually connects to the story. But Count Dooku turning to the dark side and making him seem more like an asshole than he really wasn't. I don't know about that. Like that just doesn't sit right.
Thanks for assisting.
Well, yeah, when they first introduced Count Dooku and his apprentice Qui-Gon Jinn, he tried to kill a corrupt senator, while Qui-Gon Jinn stops him from doing that.
Huh. That's already a red flag right there.
Oh yeah, that is a red flag.
No, I mean
Trust
like
me.
it's a red flag to do.
Patching up.
Because, like I said, when Count Dooku arrives in Episode 2, he's not really the evil kind of guy. Like he's not even actually all that evil. Like he's just trying to take down the Jedi and the Republic. Like he's not like Maul or Sidious, where he wants to kill innocent people. Like he's not like that.
He's more of a pragmatic approach.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's more like a pragmatic evil guy, right?
No, he's like the kind of evil guy that's not really evil. Like he's the kind of evil person that you can kind of what's that term? All right, we're gonna use
I've sent the
extraction
raft, but it may take some time considering the
Okay,
area
because
you're in.
we've been doing this for quite a while now. I'm gonna set
Here they
the
come.
turret. Like Count Dooku to me is like the Sith that you can kind of, well, not really identify with, but like you kind of have sympathy for him a little bit, just a little bit though.
Yeah.
Like I can't like agree with some of the things that he did, but I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah.
Is he going about it the wrong way? I would say yes, he is.
Yep.
But there's other ways to achieve what he was trying to achieve.
Gotta find another way. Well done. Flatback is
but I can understand why he's doing the things that he's doing.
And plus his idea of having Qui-Gon Jinn join his side, I really doubt that. I mean, Qui-Gon Jinn would spot something that's not right.
Well, I mean, well, that's because Qui-Gon Jinn already turned to the dark side once.
Well,
Like
not
in the comics, he turned to the dark side because one of his love was killed right in front of him or something like that. I think it was. So he turned to the dark side and killed his lover's killer. But he snapped out of it just in time before he was too far gone.
Well, they retcon that. It doesn't happen.
Left is here. Time to go.
Yeah, I really don't like how they retcon the series at this point.
Well, that's Dave Filoni and Pablo Hidalgo
Squad is
trying to
in.
do that stuff. They have full control of that story. They can do whatever the hell they want, even... Well, technically, those two can do whatever they want, while they don't... Well, the Disney heads ups don't care. They just say, you two can do whatever you want, well, you just make us rich, kind of deal.
Fuck that.
We'll have Earth back.
Yeah,
in no
there's
time.
more and more people are beginning to see Dave Filoni is a little bit too much egotistical.
Well, I was hoping he would make the series great again. But I guess it doesn't really seem that way.
And plus, the more recent series he done, like the Bad Batch and the Rep, it's kind of like, huh, why does sound certain parts is kind of like Rebels, you know, like. But here's the thing. The Bad Batch was meant to be, you know, rogue clones, right?
Yeah, pretty much. Alright. This is the end of the video.
Right?
And I
Have a
hope
good
they
sleep.
enjoyed it.
Yep.
And
That's
I